Hello my dears, hello my champions. Welcome. This is the first video. Probably it will not be the first on YouTube channel, but on this Instagram account it's the first video. I'm very excited. I understand that probably the majority of you will watch this online when it's ended. I'm very excited. I'm very happy to see you all, and I really hope no matter when you watch this video, you leave your comment below what you think about this video. Do you agree what I'm saying? Do you maybe you don't agree what I'm saying? That's also fine. And of course, if you have any questions, feel free to comment or write me a direct message, whatever you feel comfortable doing. So my name is Natalia. I'm life coach. I'm life and business coach. I'm a practicing psychologist, and this account, this YouTube, Instagram account, and YouTube channel once it's open, also will be dedicated to these topics: coaching and psychology. What is more important, it will be dedicated actually to you, to my listeners, to my viewers, to my followers. The main idea is to educate and to show that actually coaching and psychology is very needed. It's, I would say, it's on-demand profession, and to show how every person can benefit if he or she or they are attending life coaching or psychological sessions, and of course to show the benefits overall of psychology and coaching. I will do some courses. If you can't afford one-on-one session, there will be group sessions, there will be courses, trainings. So everything that I can do to make your life better, I promise I will do that. And this video is about, for me, very important topic, because I hear it quite often when people ask me, like, why do I need life coach? Why do I need psychologist? And that scares me actually. And I will explain you why it scares me. And I will tell you why I think every person needs psychologist or life coach or both. Some people indeed need also a psychiatrist. I'm not a psychiatrist. Psychiatrist is the person who prescribes medicaments. So this person treats you with drugs. This is, it happens when we are talking about severe disorders, like mental disorders, like schizophrenia, bipolar disorder, and others. This account is not about this. This is I will try to make it very clear. This account is for relatively healthy people. What does it mean? No, sometimes, I don't know, your life is okay, let's say, but sometimes you have some issues with your colleagues, or you are not very happy in your marriage or in your relationship. You would like to earn more money or to start your own business. Sometimes you feel that people don't understand you, or you don't understand people. Sometimes you feel like a victim, and maybe the communication between you and other people is not that good, or not, it's happening not the way you like it, or you would like to achieve some goals. So basically it means that your life is okay and normal, yeah. So let's say you are not hurting yourself or others deliberately, yeah. So there are no mental disorders that shall be treated at doctors, yeah. So, and here am I coming, when you need just to, sometimes I call it fix your life, because I can't say that it's majority, but probably it is, at least in my practice. People come to psychologist or life coach when life is going down, like it is going down. It is quite rare when people come when their life is great, or when they feel that it's, it's nice, and they want actually to make their lives even better, to enjoy life more, to, I don't know, have fun, to have more fun, to, I don't know, earn more money. Usually people come to psychologist or life coach when something awful has already happened, and I feel sad about it. I really do, because I understand that if person came earlier, that thing why he or she came could not have happened at all, So I of course I like precautious measures. So when instead of, it's like with everything in life, it's like with your health. You can treat your body so badly, so awful, and then call the emergency. Why don't you treat your body better? Why don't you go to the gym? Why don't you, I don't know, visit nutrition? Why don't you go to psychologist? Because our mental health is super connected to our body. So our mind and body is not like, one hand is mind, another hand is body. No, they like, we need two hands. So yeah. Anyways, we will discuss all of this and other topics in the other videos. I need to speed up because I have a session coming soon. This video is about its answer to the question, why do I need psychologist? Why do I need coach? And the first question I want you to ask to yourself, do you want to live a better life, or do you want to have something more in your life? And that could be anything. I don't know, you want better house, you want better relationships, you want better body. And again, I'm not talking about shaming you or neglecting you or putting your value down. No, not at all. Actually, this is very normal for human beings. This is why this is one of the reasons why we survived, right? We always want more. This is very important to understand, that this is normal, this is great. If you have your ambitions, if you want more, if you want better, this is your inner motivation. This is great. Because person who suffers, for example, from depression, they don't want anything, They don't want anything. So if you want something, that's a very healthy, good indicator that something is doing great in your life. So wanting something, wishing for something, dreaming about something more and bigger and greater and better, that's amazing. And that is one of the reasons why humanity survived, because we are developing all the time. And that is one of the answers, why do you need psychologist or coach? Because you want more, because you want better, because you want greater, because you want happier, funnier, and more enjoyable, etc. Another answer would be because you can't be where you are now, or you can't be in that state where you are now. And here I'm talking about, let's say, very sad moments of people's lives. We all suffer losses. That's part of the game, right? That's part of life. We lose our dear ones, especially with this stressful and awful situation that's going on in the world. We are stressed, I would say, more than ever before, because nowadays, apart from accepting and adapting to the changes that are going on, and world, I will talk about this later, world is developing super fast. It's hard to adapt because we live in the old models, models of behavior, of relationship between people. But the world has changed, and it's it's like, driving like in Germany in autobahn, like with speed 200 kilometers per hour, and you are driving with like very bad car, and so it's like it's not working. That's why you need psychologist and coach. So it's hard to adapt, and it's hard to accept that world is changing. And like shocking information, world will never be the same. If you are waiting for pandemic to be over and that you will be back to normal, that will never happen. This is very important for you if you are struggling with accepting what's going on. I really want you to breathe and start adapting this thought and start accepting and integrating this into your life. Okay? So, what I was talking about? Yeah. So, world is changing. We are stressed out. And of course, by we, I mean not only you personally, yeah, who is listening to this now, your family, your friends. And when you are stressed out and you and your friends are stressed out, so two stressed out people without psychological coaching education, they don't have skills that I have or my colleagues have. It's like two blind people trying to describe what is whatever. So these people can't help each other because they don't have tools. It's like, I don't know, your microwave is broken, and you are calling, you are calling masseuse to repair it. This person doesn't have the tools. This person is made for another thing. I hope you understand my metaphoric expressions. So this is the second answer. Why do you need psychologist or coach? So the first one is that you want life to be better. It's already great, and you want it to be greater, cooler, more exciting, more awesome. The second answer is that you are now in your life in the position where it's like it's unbearable. It's like you can't stand it anymore. You can't handle it, and you are trying to find help, and that's good. It would be worse if you just like shut down and like stay at home and talk to nobody. No, it's good if you are trying to find help. Search for help in the right place, right? When you want bakery, you are not going to the pharmacy, right? So if you want fix your life, if you want to solve the issues, some problems, if you want to go through this challenge and be a winner, go to psychologist and coach. Don't bother your relatives, friends, because they are stressed out too. Leave them alone, okay? Be a supporter for them. Be the one actually who, let's say, instead of taking, is giving. But to give something, you need to have it. If you are stressed out, if you don't have this peace, and you are trying to give to this support, you are ruining you are harming yourself. And this is awful. And this is also, I would like you to understand, it's very important thought and very deep. Because when you are lacking power sources, happiness, I don't know, you are tired, you are uncertain, and you are forcing yourself to be a good whatever, daughter, husband, friend, colleague, you are hurting yourself and you are not helping people you want to help. This is very important. Again, second thought, very important for you to understand and accept. So, moving forward. Now I would like to talk about history of humanity. It will be short. So why psychology? Why now? Till 20th century, more or less, I would even say maybe till the end of the Second World War, our main humanity reason, and for some societies, for some societies in some country, the surviving part is still more important. We could take some countries in Africa. There they don't care about psychology because they need food. This is normal, This is very normal because at first humanity needs to make sure enough food, safety, and roof, above the head. So before the humanity was surviving, that means that we actually didn't need psychology because we didn't have time and money to think about it, because humanity was all the time in wars. We were discovering our planet still. We were trying to put the power, and there was no place for psychology. Of course, it started earlier. It started not in the middle of 20th century. Of course, there were early stages of psychology, let's say so. And even in ancient times, because there was always some kind of medicine, and the mental state of person was also analyzed, but not the way it is now. And I explained you why, because we needed to survive. And when you don't have a penny, when you don't have any money to buy bread, to maintain your physical appearance on this planet, you don't think about maybe I'm stressed, maybe I have depression, maybe I should think about self-realization, self-esteem, self-love. No. And people actually, I will talk about this maybe in another video, because it's also scaring when people, instead of going step by step and providing safety for themselves and a family, they try to escape from the reality, and they say no, I don't need this material world, I will just meditate. This is escapism. It has nothing connected to spirituality. I will talk about this more. I have a lot of experience in this topic. So this is another answer. This is not the answer. I'm moving forward to the answer. So psychology is relatively new science, because before humanity didn't need it. They needed, how to invade, how to protect themselves, how to find natural sources in Earth. That we needed. And now, when internet came, when let's say instead of wars, we started to have manipulations, advertisement came, we started to develop more and different kind of art. Then people realized, okay, now it's time to analyze what's going on in here. And oh my God, I love psychology and coaching, because every time, I will talk about it also later, you can't imagine how amazing human brain is. Like how we build communication, how we think. It's it's a universe. It's huge. It's so interesting. So and because the world is changing, and because, let's say, we didn't know a lot, it means that you probably don't know yourself. or true self. Probably you are playing some games. It's not good or bad, it's just the way it is. This is how our parents taught us, right? This is how we adapted to this world. We wanted to be polite, or we wanted to hide our wishes to satisfy other people's needs. But it's time for you to shine. It's time for you to realize who you really are. What are your wishes? What are your goals? What do you actually want? Isn't it great that you have this tool, psychology and coaching, that can help you to understand who you really are and accept it? Because for me, I'm practicing psychologist, I'm practicing coach, and everything I study, learn, create some, techniques, I of course test on myself first. And I know 10 years ago, if this girl is looking at me now, I would say this is not me. And this is amazing. This is like, there is jewelry, there is like a diamond inside you, but it's covered with all of these, layers, so you can't see it. And one of my, my and my colleagues' task is to open up this diamond and show it to you, so you can see how great you are. So there's another answer why you should maybe find psychologist and or coach or both, because these professions, they're working a bit different fields on a bit different levels. I will talk about it in other videos. So, and now I would like to share some pictures with you. However, I'm not sure if it will be very good seen, but let's see. So here is the graphs of World Health Organization, and it shows the depression rate. It's in open sources, so you can Google it. I think it's very important for you to know it, that I'm not creating this or just, okay. This is the anxiety disorder. Million, if you can see, 264 million people in different countries all over the world suffer anxiety. And what is another important thing to understand about it is that it's registered. Because when I talk to people, I can, of course, when I talk to a person, I can understand that probably they suffer from depression or anxiety, but they don't know that. They don't accept it. They think, oh, it's just stressful work, or I'm just tired. So these are registered cases. But in real life, of course, it's more. Because depression and anxiety, so this is also anxiety rate, you can see it's awful. Depression and anxiety, they don't come like, oh, one day I feel great and bam, like next day I feel like, oh my God, I can't go to work, I don't want anything. Or one day I feel relaxed and chill and great, and another day like, oh, I'm so stressed, I have anxiety, I can't sleep, I have insomnia and everything. It doesn't happen like that. This has a cumulative reason. So for example, 2 years ago, you started a new job and your boss is, let's say, not a very good person. It's hard to build relationship with your boss and you are stressing out. And I know your wife got pregnant, or your husband got promoted and you need to support him. Like a lot of things happening. You don't even realize and understand that. And this is another thing why you should visit psychologist or coach, because a lot of people, they have very little connection let's say, awareness with body and mind. What does it mean? It means that it doesn't mean if you don't feel that you are stressed, you are not stressed. It doesn't mean that if you think that you don't have anxiety, you don't have it. And that's a tricky thing, because people live in, like they think normal lives. Oh yeah, I have some problems with insomnia. Oh, sometimes I'm like passive aggressive or even aggressive. Sometimes I think that I don't want to live, or I just want to lay down and sleep for 20 hours, but I can't. This is not normal. And people think, it will pass. This will not pass. This will get worse. And it's your job to be in charge of your life. You are the boss, actually, of your life. And this understanding is very crucial. To find any tiny moments, like for example, now I hear birds are singing. I don't know, maybe you didn't, you don't hear it. I hear birds are singing. This is, for me, it's one of the reasons why I would like, to be here on this planet. And there are plenty of others. Like I'm talking to you, for example. I'm having my sessions with my clients and trainings and courses with my students. That's amazing. And this is my job to maintain my positive state. Of course, I also get sad, I get upset. That's normal, that's okay. The thing is how fast I recover and what lessons do I learn. So if you think that you are okay, you might be okay, might be not. Sometimes our mind plays this trick. It's very hard for some people to acknowledge that something is wrong. I understand that. And nobody, not a coach nor a psychologist, can force you to come and visit them, because this is not how this profession, this is not how this let's say service works, right? So it's up to you, it's your decision what life you want to live and how. And again, I'm a member of some groups like on Facebook, like anxiety, depression, and it's also, I will talk about this in another video, I just want to mention it. If you think, or especially if you are diagnosed with anxiety or depression or other mental health, free help, some comments on your post on the Facebook, some questions, what should I do, I feel awful today, this is not what is going to help you. Come on. I don't know, you have a liver disorder, or like you have heart problems. I hope you don't go to Facebook group and you don't write about it and wait for somebody to comment and support you. You go to the doctor, you do something. Why do people think if they have mental things, if they're suffering from something, it's okay, just, I will go to Facebook page, I don't have money, but I have money to buy some burgers and a lot of alcohol and pay for Netflix. That I have money for, but I don't have money for psychologist. Well, I would say reconsider your priorities, because looking for help, if you are diagnosed, oh my God, with some depression or anxiety, this is just not loving yourself. This is escaping the reality. Because people, like, how can you trust these people who are commenting and giving you advice? Please, open up your eyes, be aware. You don't know these people. You don't know if they wish you well. take your life in your hands, because you are in charge of your life. And I would tell you that it's actually great feeling and awesome, because when you are in charge, and if you don't like something, you can find specialist and you can fix it. You can move your life to another direction if you understand that, kind of wine, 2 glasses of wine every evening, it's kind of already, alcohol addiction. And when you understand that, and you understand that you are in charge of your life, you can say, okay, I have a problem. I will find a person who can help me to fix this problem. I will take care of myself. I will rest more, and I will find another way to relax. And instead of maybe escaping my challenges, I will find the power, and coach and psychologist helps to find this power within yourself to overcome this challenge and be a winner. All right? Okay, so let's move forward. That's a very important reason why someone needs psychologist or coach. I think you agree with that. There are, of course, a lot of other reasons. I'm trying to show you that sometimes we live like like in bunker, or like we are wearing glasses that change the way we perceive ourselves and the reality. So we can't actually be aware of what's going on. And that's again one of the reasons why psychologist and coach can help. Another reason why you should have psychologist and coach. Well, if you look at successful people, it's actually very normal, and I'm very happy about it. It's getting normal to have psychologist and coach. And again, you don't have to visit these people like every week. I have clients with who I have sessions every week. I have clients with who we have sessions, 3 times per year, or once per month, or 3 times per half a year. That's okay. It depends on your goals, your state, because of course, if your life is like going down, 1 session per week is great, but maybe in 9-10 months, you see that it's okay to have less sessions. And again, this is my job. My job is not to fasten you and and have you once per week with sessions for the rest of my life. No, my job actually is to help you to feel great without the sessions. And that's a very hard job, guys. I must admit. Okay, so another reason why you should visit psychologist, and I really recommend you to check what I shared with you. You can Google it and find. Again, let's see, mental disorders, it's 2017 millions, depression 264 millions, anxiety 284 millions. That's scary. Let's see again. Eating disorders, 16 millions. And eating disorder doesn't mean only anorexia and bulimia. It's overeating, it's undereating, it's obsessive eating, it's like compulsive eating. It's like a lot of, let's say, varieties. And this is like just mental disorders. If you see, the red part is like the highest per population. 20% Australia, North America is not doing well, some parts of Europe, as you can see. So really consider. And another reason why you should have psychologist and coach instead of torturing your relatives and friends who are in the same situation. And I will give you an example. So let's imagine there is a young woman, she's 24. Her mom has never been happy in relationship. And this young woman goes to her mom for relationship advice. For you to think, would it be a good really advice if this person has never been happy in relationship? And this is another person. It's not her daughter. Your family and friends, if they're not psychologists or coaches, they are living more or less in the same paradigm, the same, bunker, the same glasses. Like some behavior they used to, some unsolved issues, stress, not aware of anything is happening. They have their own issues. And how do you think they actually can help you if they don't have the tools? As I said before, if you want to swim, you don't go to the dentist, you go to the pool. If you want to, and this is a very good example, if you want to sleep, but instead of that, you take some wine and start to watch some TV series, so you are not solving the problem. You are actually, doing something. So this is what you are doing the whole life, instead of, taking some time, finding money and time to actually solve the problem, overcome challenge, whatever you call it. You actually create some activity that reminds you or calms your brain down that, oh yeah, I'm doing something, I'm talking to my friend. You decided to open the business. None of your friends or family has it. No one has it. They don't have anything that could help you actually to open your business. But you go and ask them, oh, do you think I should open this business or that? Guys, don't do this, because these people are not trained and they can't be impartial when they give you advice. What do I mean? For example, let's take a woman, she's 35, not married, having fun. Her mom, is 70. Her mom used to leave 4 children. Now her children are adults. Her son is married, her daughter is living her life. Her mom basically lost the purpose of her life. Listen to this very carefully. Her mom lost purpose in her life. And her daughter comes for advice. Mommy, do you think I should get married maybe? I don't know. I don't want to have children. I don't want to get married. And what advice do you think mom will give? She will tell her, yes, daughter, of course you should get married and you should have kids. And who do you think will benefit actually from this advice, and who wants this? It's not the daughter, it's the mom. Because this woman, she doesn't have purpose in life. She needs her daughter to provide her the purpose, the grandchildren. Will the daughter be happy? Nope. Because this is not her wish. This is not who she is. And these examples, there are plenty of examples. So leave your friends and family and relatives, let them be. And if you have something going on in your life, find psychologist or coach. How to find this person, what to pay attention to, I will talk in other videos. Okay guys, I hope I answered some of your questions on why do I need psychologist or coach. If you have more, if you have some something to share. If you like this video, if you didn't like, so please share this video, comment, like, of course subscribe, engage with me, because I'm here for you. So ask me questions, comment, I don't know, be more active, because this is how I know your request. I know what is bothering you, so I can film videos about this, I can write posts about this, and yeah, just do my best to make your life better and to help you to understand yourself better. All right, so thanks for watching, and see you soon. Bye bye.